Hi, it's Jessica Lane, and I'm here with Jonathan Martin.
Hey,
Hi. He is the director and founder of FilmQuest, am I correct?
You are correct.
Thanks so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
I would love for you to explain the festival and kind of the events you've had going on this year.
Basically, yeah, we're a festival for the fantastic, sci-fi, fantasy, horror, the best in around the world. We have a lot of filmmakers here from around the world, from around the country, who have come here to Utah to participate in this 10-day film lover film festival event. Some of our events that we've had obviously the films. We've had some pretty epic parties. We have workshops, we have panels. We have really an opportunity for everybody to, whether you're a fan or a filmmaker, to meet other like-minded individuals, to build new friendships, and also advance your career. Being a filmmaker is what you want.
We want to talk about the very coveted trophy, the Cthulhu. What was the inspiration and what made you choose the Cthulhu?
I can't remember the day that it happened, but the idea behind the Cthulhu becoming kind of our mascot, kind of the whole thing, it just struck me one day. We were kind of designing the logo. I didn't quite know exactly what I wanted, but then it hit me like very early on that let's do the Cthulhu, and I just couldn't think of any festival that even used him as a mascot, or her, however you want to look at it.
Right.
It really embodied sci-fi, fantasy, horror all in one. Obviously the darker side, but it embodied it all in one. And then I just wanted to make an amazing trophy because I knew that would be a big selling point on the festival. It gives it prestige. It gives, you know, it's not just like a little certificate that you got. It's like, wow, I won something of value. And so it was very important that we designed that. And so I got a artist friend of mine, incredibly talented, used to work with Rick Baker. No, his name is Ryan Peterson.
Okay.
I was thinking of a Nick Peterson, who actually has a couple films in this festival. I totally biffed it there. Sorry, Ryan. He used to work with Rick Baker. Actually, some of his work you've definitely seen in the movies. And so we had him design the trophy, do this custom design for the film festival, and then we got Society Awards, who makes the Golden Globes, to actually produce it and manufacture it.
So why don't you tell me about the films that you've been screening here and kind of the process that you go through to picking winners and nominees?
Not easy. Not easy at all. So this year we had over 1,200 submissions. We also have a screenplay competition, so we had a couple hundred of those. We watch them all. We watch them all, whether it's me, and I watch the vast majority of the submissions myself, or a few other people that we have. We see everything. We grade them as fairly as possible. The process and how it goes is, we know we only have so many slots. We have to narrow them down, and you have to narrow them down and find the standouts. Then we debate it amongst ourselves as a team. And then when it gets down to the awards, it's a very, very fair process. We get it out to multiple judges, who are including celebrity judges, including other filmmakers, including other staff members, and then they just pick it. Sometimes it's really surprising, you know, and sometimes it's really close. I can tell you right now, at least 4 or 5 categories literally came down to the final judge because we literally had 2 or 3-way ties. And so that's really the process, and we honor it. You know, obviously sometimes we're just like, man, that's not what we thought would have been. Not taking away from that, but you're like, wow, they're pleasant surprises. They don't make you mad by any means. And so, and everybody who's nominated and obviously is winning is very deserving of the category they're in. And sometimes some people go home more happy than others. So
That's how it always works.
yeah, that's how it is. That is how it is.
There has to be winners and there has to be losers. Sorry. Okay, so people that are watching this that really want to be a part of this film festival for next year, where do they go to find out more information on how to get their film submitted?
Really two main sources. Well, I'll say three. Obviously, first and foremost, you can get some information that you won't get anywhere else is on the website at FilmQuestFestival.com. The next best source is where you actually submit the film. It's our preferred provider submission service. It's FilmFreeway.com, HD screeners, really easy to use. It's easy for us, it's easy for you. And also following us on social media. So follow us on Facebook, become a Facebook fan, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram. Those are really the 3 main sources that we use. And really we post pictures, we post events, we post highlights, and we post the big news that you need to have. So definitely go and follow us on social media as well.
Right, there's always something going on with FilmQuest, and I have to say, honestly, unlike other film festivals that I've gone to, you do such a great job making your filmmakers feel special and respected. I mean, whether they've made 1 film or 100 films, they feel incredible being a part of this festival. And and you put on one heck of a show. I mean, it's been amazing, but the parties, the setup, everything has been incredible. And thank you so much for talking with us, and we really appreciate it.
Hey, I mean, at the end of the day, the film festival is about you. We don't have a film festival without great filmmakers and great audience members. I mean, that's what it's about at the end. It's not about us, it's about you, and I think that's something that we want everybody to know.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Johnny. You heard him. Go to Facebook, like their page to get more information on next year's FilmQuest.
Thank you. See you there.